At the moment, we have created our first migration. Laravel will not magically detect whether a migration is ready to use. Whenever you are ready to work with your migration, you need to execute the migrations through Artisan. So let's navigate to the CLI. Since Artisan has a command for us. If your database connection has been set up correctly, you are ready to run the PHP Artisan migrate command. Right here, you will see that Artisan prompted us with an info message saying that our migration has been run. And the migrations inside our migration subdirectory have all been executed correctly. Now let's write down clear for a moment, since Laravel recently added a command which will show you which migrations have run within your application. This can be done by writing down PHP Artisan migrate : status. Instead of opening a database client, you can see that the users table, password reset token, filled jobs, personal access tokens, and the post table have all been performed before. Artisan also allows you to see the full SQL statement of your migrations, which can be done by running the PHP Artisan migrate, where we need to add an optional flag of --pretend. Right here, you will see that Artisan prompted us with an info message saying that there is nothing to migrate. So the --pretend flag only works before you have migrated your migrations. So what we need to do is make sure that we undo our migrations, or simply remove our database tables. We could either do that manually, but Artisan wouldn't be Artisan if there wasn't a command for it. Artisan allows you to roll back every database migration you have run with the PHP Artisan migrate : reset command. As you could see, it has prompted us with an info message saying that it has rolled back the migrations. And if we run the PHP Artisan migrate : status command one more time, you will see that the status of all of our migrations is set to pending right now, which means that we are ready to fake run our migrations by saying PHP Artisan migrate : pretend, which outputs the SQL query that will be performed behind the scenes. An interesting fact about this command is that it will throw an error if you have errors in your migration. So this is a pretty nice check to see whether your migrations are correct or not. Now, there is another flag that we could add to the PHP Artisan migrate command, which allows you to force the tables to overwrite the current ones, which is through the --force flag. Keep in mind that once you add the --force flag, all data will be lost. Right here, you can see that we have migrated all of our tables. The next command that I would like to show you is the rollback command, which will roll back the latest migration operation. Let's run it once and we'll see what happens. Let's say PHP Artisan migrate : rollback. Alright, it has rolled back all of our migrations. And let's run the PHP Artisan migrate status command to see if something has changed. As you can see, it has pretty much rolled back the migrations that we have run the last time, and it has set the status to pending again. It also allows you to roll back a certain number of migrations. Let's first run the PHP Artisan migrate command. Now let's make sure that we roll back the latest two available migrations from the list. So the post table and the personal access tokens table. This can be done by performing the PHP Artisan migrate : rollback command, where we need to add an additional flag of _step, which needs to be set equal to a number which indicates how many migrations you want to roll back from the latest migration date. So let's say 2. Right here, you will see that the post table and the create personal access tokens table have both been rolled back. And if we run the PHP Artisan migrate : status command one more time to double check that, you will see that the users table, password resets tokens table, failed jobs table are active, while the personal access tokens and the create post table are pending. And pending basically indicates that the migration is available inside the migration subdirectory, but it hasn't been executed yet. Next to the refresh command, Laravel also allows you to refresh a migration, which will roll back every database migration you have run on the instance, and it will then run every migration again. Did you notice something? The migration refresh command is basically the migrate reset and the migrate command in one. It first resets them, then it will rerun them. Let's perform the command. Let's say PHP Artisan migrate : refresh. As you might have noticed, it has performed two actions. It has rolled back the migrations that we had to run before, and then it has run them all again. Just like the rollback command, you could perform it with the steps flag as well, which indicates that a certain number of migrations needs to be rolled back and executed. Let's perform it. Let's say PHP Artisan migrate refresh, and let's add a double dash step flag, and let's set it equal to 2. Right here, you will see that it has rolled back the post and personal access tokens table, and it has run them right after. Now there's one more command left, which is the fresh command. And the fresh command basically drops all the tables and runs every single migration again. You probably think, well Dari, what is the difference with the refresh command then? It doesn't perform the down migrations. It simply deletes the tables and runs the up method of the migrations. Both the refresh and fresh method allows you to add a double dash seed flag, but we haven't created our seeders yet, so once we do that, I will show you how you could easily refresh your migrations and run the seeder with it. For now, we're going to perform the PHP Artisan migrate command one more time, fresh, which will run all the migrations again. For now, we're going to perform the PHP Artisan migrate status command one more time to double check whether all of our migrations have been executed correctly, since we have performed a ton of them inside this episode. And as you can see, it has run all available migrations inside our application. Now these were all the available migration commands that you could perform through Artisan. And this was it for the running migrations and different options episode inside the Mastering Laravel Databases and Eloquent course, where we covered pretty much every single command related to running migrations.